What is up, guys? This is Quentin at the Ultimate Car Guy, and today we have a quick look at a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle. This is possibly going to be one of my future cars. Now, I've always wanted a Volkswagen Beetle, and we're just going to do a quick look at what I really think about this thing. Now, if you ask me, this kind of smells like an old school bus. Like this thing is freaking funny. I've been sitting in this thing for the last 20 minutes just laughing about it. Like, this thing is like really crazy. A 1972 Beetle. This actually is the oldest car that I've ever sat in. Unless, yeah, I think I sat in it. No, I didn't sit in one. But this is the oldest car that I've ever been in. This thing is hilarious. A Volkswagen Beetle has always been one of those cars that I wanted. This thing is freaking crazy. Like, look at the transmission shift pattern. Like, you have one, it goes to N, two, you got low gear, and you got reverse. Of course, it seems very simple to drive, but, you know, if I buy this car, I'm going to have to learn how to drive this thing. Now, Harold Atkins, if you guys remember, I did a couple of videos here back, and that video actually got a lot of views. Now, this car, they've always had some pretty funny cars. They sold the Acura Integra from that first video. And I test drove that Mustang. That's actually the Mustang you saw in the picture of my last video. Now, this Beetle, they're selling this thing for $5,000. 1972. I don't know how many miles it has, but this thing is hilarious. I hope by the time I get enough money, I hope they don't sell this thing too quickly. I hope the owner of this car doesn't take it away before I can buy it. Because it's between these three cars. This Mustang, this Beetle, and this Mazda MX-5 that I reviewed a couple months ago. Like, this thing is hilarious. Like, look at it. Look at these tiny little shifting stocks, these turn signal stocks. Look at the wipers. Only thing that I don't like is this aftermarket stereo. The aftermarket stereo kind of ruins it. But man, do I wish this thing was all original. Now look at this. Look at the cup holders. Now I think these cup holders will work better than my car, actually. I think it will. Look at the key. This thing is hilarious. I gotta show you guys to the engine. Now, around 1972, I have to assume that Germans were small people. Like, this was like one of the original cars for the Germans. Now, this was made for your entire family, your wife, your kids. I'm guessing your kids will sit here. But I don't think they fit here either. Like, look how small the space is. I think a Porsche 911 actually has more room than this. Like, this is a really hilarious car. And here how the door closes. I just like this. This thing is hilarious. I hope they don't sell this thing, because this engine looks good too. It looks like a good functioning engine. Flat 4. Pretty easy to work on, I heard. But man, if I have to do something that requires going to the back, oh man, that would suck. But the engine looks like it's good. I wonder will they actually allow me to start this up. Let me go see. Ooh. Man, does that smell good. Yeah, I got the guy who owns the place to start it up for me. Oh man, that flat 4. I love the way these old cars sound. Especially the smell too.
I still ain't figured out how to put the seat back in there.
Be honest with you, it looks very complicated to even get to the gears. Like, it has a low gear, first gear, and second, neutral, reverse.
Mine was a 4-speed.
Man. Man, this car is a really, really crazy car. Man, I really have my heart set on this car. I hope they don't sell it too soon. If I can finally make my final choice between this, and a Ford Focus SVT. Now there's 5 choices that I want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this quick little video, and I'll talk to you guys later.